Following a pair of damaging storms this week, Johnson County has declared the county a disaster area. The Now's Mackenzie Nelson is in Overland Park with a closer look at some of the damage.
This bridge here at Blue River Streamway Park was a highlight for people, allowing them to walk across the water and get to the other side. But you can see it has since moved hundreds of feet, shutting down nearly 16 miles worth of trail.
We have lost some trails in other places, but nothing as severe as this bridge.
Board of County Commission Chairman Ed Eilert signed the emergency declaration after extensive damage was scattered throughout the county.
We saw more damage to public property, park property, county roads, those types of things than we've seen in 15 years.
The heavy rain and raging floodwaters caused significant damage to public facilities, but it was the Leawood area that was hit the hardest.
Damage to a fire truck. They had damage to public park property as well as some vehicles on their park property. They had some buildings affected as well.
Now the county is scrambling.
Going out and looking at all of that property, looking at our parks, looking at the roadways, trying to determine exactly what has to be done.
Loose, but this was all underwater the other day.
Johnson County Parks and Recreation says they have their hands full.
We were at 4 foot, easily 4 foot underwater here, where we're at now.
Repair work expected to take days.
It's like you'll see it's in pieces. They're like 16 feet long. We'll cut it in pieces and move it.
They're asking you to stay out of blocked off areas.
If there's a barricade or the gates are closed, please honor those and don't put yourself at risk or your kids at risk.
The declaration will allow county officials to request additional resources and potential funding assistance for public facilities and roadways. At this time, they're estimating damage to be in the millions.
We think there's a possibility that we might be able to reach the thresholds that the state and federal government require.
Johnson County says that they hope to have the total damage estimates in by next week. That way they can see if they will meet the required levels to receive assistance. Reporting in Johnson County, I'm Mackenzie Nelson, the Now KC.
Heritage Park and Tomahawk Hills golf courses, as well as Nelson Island and portions of Mission Road, also sustained great damage.